Across the Mississippi Delta, many historic Black business districts have disappeared. But one street in Greenville is proving that history doesn't have to stay in the past. Hi, I'm Chmielewski, a senior communications major with a concentration in broadcast journalism at Bowie State University, and a LISC historically Black college and university workforce intern, here to highlight just a bit of the powerful work from our rural LISC workforce and financial prosperity team. Led by Julianne Dunn, Senior Program Officer for Rural LISC, the team focuses on workforce development, small businesses, and entrepreneurship support, financial capacity, and rural justice initiatives. And this piece will focus on the story of Nelson Street in Greenville, Mississippi, a place where history, culture, and Black entrepreneurship continue to shape the future. Today, Greenville is a quiet Mississippi Delta city. But nearly a century ago, one street stood at the center of Black business, culture, and opportunity. Imagine it's the 1930s. Music fills the air, businesses are open, and families walk down a busy street filled with possibility. That place was Nelson Street, in Greenville's historic Newtown neighborhood. During Jim Crow segregation, Nelson Street became a thriving Black commercial corridor. Because African Americans were excluded from many white-owned businesses, they built their own. Barbershops, restaurants, clubs, and storefronts lined the streets, creating jobs, wealth, and a strong sense of community. Through land ownership, home ownership, and small businesses, Black families built opportunity for future generations. Nelson Street wasn't just a street. It was a symbol of independence, pride, and resilience. But change came in the late 1960s. As segregation ended, many residents moved in search of new opportunities. Businesses closed, buildings deteriorated, and investments left the neighborhood. For a time, Nelson Street became known mostly for its blues clubs, keeping its musical legacy alive even as the neighborhood struggled.
If we could bring more jobs and minimize the requirements for most jobs, because everyone can't meet the requirements for most jobs that people apply for.
Today, Nelson Street is beginning a new chapter. There are now 11 Black-owned businesses operating on the street, and community leaders are working to bring new life back to the neighborhood. A historic 1938 shotgun-style home influenced by West African architectural traditions has been restored. Today it serves as office space for the Nelson Street Historic Commission in the city of Greenville. Organizations are also investing in the next generation of entrepreneurs. Delta Compass is part of Rural LISC's Business Development Organization Network, which works to strengthen small businesses across the Mississippi Delta.
We began working with Rural LISC with McKinsey Scott funds that then evolved into a more meaningful relationship around workforce development, advocacy, and policy.
Through funding, technical assistance, and partnerships with community organizations, Rural LISC is helping Delta Compass expand its support for entrepreneurs and businesses relocating to Greenville's Central Business District. With this investment, Delta Compass plans to grow its services to reach more than 280 small businesses across the region.
So we're very excited about some of the transitions that are coming to the Central Business District of Greenville.
But Nelson Street's story reaches far beyond Mississippi. After the Great Migration and the devastating 1927 Mississippi River flood, Black Mississippians carried the spirit of communities like this to cities such as Chicago, St. Louis, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Philadelphia. They helped shape Black business districts and blues across the country. Today, leaders are rebuilding through entrepreneurship, workforce development, and greater access to capital. Despite decades of challenges, Nelson Street shows that even in under-resourced communities, culture, businesses, and resilience, it continues to thrive. Nelson Street isn't just history, it's a model for the future.